If you can hear me clap once, give me 5. That's a teacher stage right there. Oh, they can hear me. I told y'all I'm cutting shit.
When I just point, just come in. Just
We're already on
5, 4, 3, 2, just go.
All right, we here. We
ain't
here,
got
y'all.
Yeah, we here and y'all can hear us.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we just here.
Jeff just came in unhinged today, did he not?
Man,
We in this thing, y'all, man. It's. I feel it in my spirit. It's gonna be a good one tonight.
Lou, listen, I know I say this before, but I really mean it this time.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be one of the ones.
Yeah, we got Professor Melville in the building.
Hey.
My good brother J.L. Groove in
Tis
the building. And myself, Lucius, by the way of Blue Paul Beats, and we got a good guest.
It's a good one.
Tonight we got my good brother Uncle Jeff.
Y'all make some noise for him one time.
nieces and nephews, how you doing? Okay, Professor, where college you work at? Because I always wanted that. I'm like, she got professor in her name. She got it worked at a college.
That
before.
name, true story. That name came because I used to teach people how to trade forex and binary.
Oh, damn. You had
And
it in
it-
your IG bio, too?
Levering for extra is where it started, but I don't teach people anymore. I still do it, but I don't teach people anymore. But yeah,
Actually, no. These are the forces. These are the forces. Jason, get your eyes right.
he said he got on the Reeboks again tonight.
Nah, get your mind right.
But it's sort of like
I want to purr.
it's sort of like how Dr. Dre, and it just kind of stuck. You know, people started calling me Professor, and it just kind
Professor.
of yeah.
Oh, like the white boy that be playing basketball.
Yeah, and one.
Sure.
Would that be carrying and shit?
This nigga said she got a school for X-Men, sir.
Bo Dub, what up, brother?
Lou, take hold of the show.
Yeah.
Lou, it's getting
Okay,
unhinged early.
let's get this together.
You at 12 words so far,
Yeah,
my bro.
Okay, well, we 13, 14, 15. All right. So my good brother, how'd you start in this music game, brother?
Shit.
Hold on, first before we do that,
What we have?
we missed one. A very important question we got to ask our guests.
What's that?
How's your mental?
Man,
How are you doing?
it's cool, bro. I be chilling, so I don't let BS really bother me. If it is, I'm gonna say something.
Right.
So I don't really. It took a while to get there, but you know, I'm good, man. God is good.
Already. Now
Nice.
you can go.
Okay. So let's start from the beginning. How'd you start in this music career, or how did it become a career?
Shit, nigga told me if I learn to play keyboard, he'll give me a quarter key to sell. Dumb bullshit. Nah, playing keys, my auntie. First of all, shout out to Crockett, Texas, bro. That's I live in Dallas, but I'm forever claiming Crockett, Texas.
Okay.
College
Okay.
Hill to be exact. Shout out to y'all.
Okay.
But my auntie played, my mama played, and my daddy played keys, but none of them really just showed me how to play. And this really, I really got into it at like age 14, 15,
Okay.
something like that. But as far as putting out music, shit, COVID, nigga was bored.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, bro.
You didn't start producing till 2020.
Nah, bro. So
Really?
bro. As far as like making beats, you know, I used to make them on my little keyboard or whatnot. My older brother Willie Love, he used to make beats on Fruity Loops.
Okay.
And I remember hearing that. I'm like, man, what the hell is that?
Throwback.
So he started, you know what I'm saying, showing me that. Well, I was watching him make it. I was like, that
Yeah.
shit look cool. But yeah, 2020 COVID, bro, nigga, I was bored. So I was like, well, I think I'm just gonna try to create some music.
Okay.
And just start doing it, bro.
That's what's up.
And
man.
it sounded like shit then, like mix wise.
Yeah.
You know,
You
fuck
still have like your first beat you banged?
it. Hell no. Man, no. I wouldn't even know how to save it, bro. I had like
Yeah.
an old Casio keyboard. I ain't have the little disc, you know, the little disc they used to
Oh
put
yeah,
Yeah.
what's on that? Yeah.
So yeah,
Little
nah.
floppy disk.
Yeah, bro. So I ain't had that, bro.
Man, I wanna real quick just want to say shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate y'all pulling up the DFW Shed Sessions. We got the good brother Jeff Jones in the building, also known as Uncle Jeff. I'm older than you, so I don't know how I feel about calling you Uncle Jeff.
Man,
but
everybody got a little uncle, bro.
I got a little uncle.
Everybody got somebody that's younger than them that stay uncle, bro.
Got Bo Dove in the building. We got Gary in the building.
Yo.
Gary said, hands down, he's changing this production and writing game. Jeff is like the DJ Khaled of Texas, but better.
Gary, bro, you was a good guy, brother. Every time I'm around Gary, bro, he just put me in a good mood.
Yeah.
Gary got that, he got the attitude like, fuck it, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's party, bro. So I couldn't have been friends with Gary in college because I probably wouldn't have graduated.
Yeah, you would have been a bad influence.
Yeah. Nah, it would have been good influence, but bad decision.
Yeah, bad decision.
On top of the ones I already made.
Yeah, Bo said Crockpot, Texas.
Crockpot, Texas, bro.
Already. But yeah, man. So okay. So you grow up watching your people playing stuff like that. So 14 hit. That's when you really start.
Yeah.
Playing. So like, are you playing in church? You playing in school? Like, what are you doing?
Nah, I wasn't playing. I was playing in church. No, take that back. Well, my aunt, she had got sick, so I had to take over playing in church. I was still, I ain't really know nothing, so I was just like, whatever happens, bro.
Right.
So that, and then as far as playing in school, bro, I ain't never playing no talent show or nothing like that.
Okay.
But my brother that passed away, Nick Jones, he used to sing, right?
Okay.
And we tried to impress some girls or some shit. He was saying that he used to sing that Heaven by Jamie Foxx.
Oh,
and
okay.
I be on there playing and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Like, gotcha, bitch.
What college you went to?
SFA, man.
Oh yeah,
Shout out
Stephen
to
F.
SFA.
Foster.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Pledge Alpha. Shout out to the Alpha.
Okay. What made you? Because I want to ask you, what made you pledge?
Man.
What made you pledge, and then two, what made you pledge Alpha?
What made me pledge, bro? It was just the people.
You watched Stomp the Yard?
Nah, bro. Like, I just kept running into them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
And then like, I have like homework assignments and shit. Some of them niggas smart as hell. I ain't know what the hell I was doing. And, they'll help me out. They were just helpful. Shit. So I'm like, shit, cool, bro. So I rock with these niggas.
Yeah. You be strolling?
Not no more.
Yeah. So when I was we good. So when I was getting ready to graduate high school, I had a full ride scholarship to Grambling. I was going to go to Grambling, and I said I was either going to play as Alpha or Q.
Yeah, you look like you like to pick females up in parties.
In my past life, and shout out to my 582nd brethren. They know who they are. The Make Your Day Dance crew.
Mark, bro.
Mark Ayers, what
Hey,
up?
cuzzo.
So we definitely used to pick up big women in the club. Like and that's how we would pull them. Like,
your sciatica was whooping your ass. I
man,
know it was.
dude. Well, you gotta understand. I'm in the military at the time.
Oh yeah.
I'm in the military at the time, and it's like that would be, cause and then so imagine a younger version of me, and I also used to like dance a lot. I used to be like the life of the party. I used to this is
pop locking.
now like I used to dance. I had a dance crew.
You like know how to break dance.
Now like we like we'll get in there later. I'll show you
Doing the Dougie.
But I was doing all that like boogieing and all of that stuff. And then on top of that, I was the only one from Dallas at that time. So and that was like 2008. That was like the boogie. 2007, 2008. That was the boogie era. You know what I'm saying? So like we'll be in there, doing our shit or whatever. It'll be some big girl and me and my partner Martinez. So Martinez, he's this. Shout out to Dave Martinez. I ain't gonna say too much because he's married now, but he this big jack, Puerto Rican cat, pretty as fuck, her, all that stuff. Yeah. Well, Puerto Rican dude. So it's like he would lift a big girl, I would lift a big girl. And then, anyway.
It'd be funny because them big girls used to smell like baby powder, so so it wouldn't drip nothing on you.
Shout out to Mama Queen. We
Mama,
playing.
what
We
it
just
do?
playing. We just playing Mama Queen.
No, yeah. Don't y'all lie to her like that.
We just playing Mama Queen. I didn't pick up no big girls. But no, all right, so what did you go to college for?
Kinesiology, minored in health science.
Okay.
I originally went to SFA with the hopes of playing football, but I took my ACL twice in the same knee. So
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
that didn't continue. I still worked out, obviously, but
Yeah.
I didn't. Nah. So I'm like, well, hell, I'm here now. Might as well finish. So
Yeah.
So were you still heavy in the music when you was in college?
I was just, so in college, I still played at my church in Huntsville. So I was driving
Okay.
I was driving 2 hours every Sunday.
I feel
Boy.
back to Huntsville.
I've been there
and
before.
then even when I moved to Dallas in 2017, I still drove back 2 hours and 45 minutes up until 2019 after I got married.
Okay.
So yeah, I played at that church for 7 years.
Boy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Bet.
But
Yeah.
nah, bro, it's just like, if you gonna commit to something, bro, you gotta commit to
Absolutely.
it.
Sure.
Absolutely. I was I've been there before. Driving hours to.
Jose, what's good?
Breeze, what up, brother?
Yeah.
What's good, homie? We gotta get you on the cast soon. You and your brother. Gotta get you on the cast soon. That's
That's my dog,
Jose.
man.
Yeah, that's a solid cat, man.
Absolutely.
Him and his brother. Those are solid individuals, musically and just as people. You know what I'm saying? I love being around, being around like good people, because a lot of times you get talented people, but they assholes.
Yeah, no,
You
I can't
really
fool
can't.
them.
It's like, dude, you super cold at what you do, but I don't even want to work with you because you on that bullshit.
I'd rather work with a mediocre, dope person than a cold ass asshole. 'Cause
Yeah, I mean-
I'd have to slap the dog shit out you.
Yeah, because you get with Dwayne a lot, right?
Huh?
Nothing, but yeah.
You say who?
Oh my God, y'all.
You say you rather work with mediocre person.
I'd rather work with a mediocre,
Dwayne?
cool person than
Dwayne Barry.
Uh,
That's what you talking about.
He ain't even here to defend himself.
You rather work with Dwayne Barry than
You know, it ain't what people say to you. So, I'm gonna keep pushing.
You know what I'm saying? Jason said niggas can't make a gig down the street on a Sunday. Nah, facts. Like, you know what I'm saying, driving, but that goes back to like the commitment part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
bro.
commitment and saying, being in a situation where it's like, yo, if I said I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then following through.
Yeah.
And I noticed that about Jeff. Jeff he just seemed to be that cat. Like if he say he gonna do something, like it'd be funny. Like sometimes I see like you'll post something from your memories. Like the other day you post like, yo, I want to make an instrumental album, and
I
boom.
did.
And then do you ever see that, like see something that you posted back and then be like, damn, look how much
I'm like, shit, I actually did it.
Yeah.
Like everything I said I'm gonna do that I wanted to do, I'm gonna do. Cause
Yeah.
I don't like capping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, yeah. I'm gonna put on the show. I'm gonna do this. I ain't doing a damn thing, bro. Like, if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna always have the support. So shit, you gotta do the work yourself, bro.
I got you. So fast forward, when did you move to Dallas?
December of 2016. So I graduated college in August, and I moved the day after Christmas. So,
Okay.
I was here I've been here since then.
Okay.
So yeah.
So from 2016 to now. So how did you get involved in the Dallas music scene?
Man, shout out to Tim and Avery.
Okay.
Tim, how you say their last name?
I don't even worry about it.
But Tim and Avery, bro, I was just in Guitar Center chilling, bro. And shoot, they, came up like, who is you? I'm like, nigga, who is you? So, we got the, chopping it up.
Especially Avery, because Avery already looked like a thumb anyway. so it's like just him walking up to you being like, yo, who? Yeah, I'm probably gonna ask you.
Yeah.
He looked like he should have been in Men in Black. I definitely think he would have been a good extra in Men in Black.
He probably was. Shit. But nah, then through them two, I met Khalil.
Okay.
And then
Shout out to Khalil.
after meeting them, that's when I met y'all at High and Tight, because we did that little shindig with Jungle Ellum.
Okay.
What he called
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So,
yeah. That was Khalil's band. at
Yeah,
the time.
so I'm like shit. Everybody was a lot of people be money hungry. I was like, man, I'm trying to play whatever, cool.
You was trying to get in the scene.
Yeah, I ain't even just say I was trying to get in the scene. I was just trying to have a good time, bro.
I got you.
You know,
Because you mostly play music for fun, right?
it is. It's fun, bro. And I wish a lot of people would get back to that and stop worrying about the money, because then everything else will fall in place, bro.
Right.
Because you keep the integrity part of it.
Do you ever see yourself eventually going full-time music?
My mindset is if it goes somewhere, cool. If it don't,
Right.
it don't. I mean, because the music ain't what's paying my bills, no.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
I would. I mean, of course, I would like it too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not hurting if it don't.
I feel that, and so that kind of segues into the other part of the conversation, because man, you came out here and just little by little you just started making all of this noise, man. And one of the things I like about it is because it's like we see you when we see you. We don't see you too much, but then we don't see you too little either.
Right.
But that's because you put yourself in a position to where you can say no.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And so talk about that real quick. How do you talk about like the importance of being in a position to where you don't have to accept every gig?
Man, instead of getting ripped off by a lot of these venues paying you pennies, whatever money you do make, like save it and then invest in yourself. Because like the first show I did, it was only like 50 people. I was charging like $5 a ticket because I'm just like, well, shit. I mean, I got a job, so if I go these venues, I mean, I feel like I'm wasting time making their venue look better when I can be putting that time into me.
Right.
But shit. Wait, what was the question again? Goddamn.
Talk about the importance of putting yourself in a position to be able to say no.
Don't be too available.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be too available, man. A lot of people just be too eager to get on, and then they'll accept any and everything. I ain't even do that.
Yeah.
If I'm finna get out the house, it gotta be worth it.
Absolutely.
Unless I rock with you, and even if I rock with you, I'm still probably gonna say no a few times too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Because I like to
boundaries.
sleep.
You have to set boundaries, like even with
For
family.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying, family and friends, because unfortunately a lot of times it be the family and friends that they the ones that cross that boundary the most in a lot of situations. So it's like you have to make sure it's like, hey bro, I love you, but
Nah.
yeah, but
No.
nah. Yeah, but no.
Can you come play for my little backyard concert?
Yeah. $30 and a piece of
probably
chicken.
get you a plate and some chicken and all of that, and get you some cheeseburger money.
Cheeseburger money is wild. That's funny.
But nah, bro. Yeah, I just didn't make myself available, and I just took pride in working my way up, and trying to build my own audience and being authentic as I possibly could, bro. That's it in a nutshell, bro.
Yeah, but so what's your 9 to 5?
Man, I am an 8th grade teacher, bro. 8th grade health teacher. I teach at Seagoville Middle. So this next year I'll be starting my 8th year teaching. I actually be teaching PE this year. Thank God.
Okay. So you wasn't teaching PE at first, but you was coaching.
So my first year I was teaching PE. Now from year 2 to 7, I was teaching health and coaching.
Okay.
So this year I'm gonna be teaching PE and coaching.
Okay.
So yeah.
Got you. That's what's up. How is it dealing with the kids, man?
All right.
Because I don't have a temperament.
I put it like this: anybody got a lot of shit to say about teachers, I dare you to go sub for a week and see if you last.
Yeah.
Because let's see how thick your skin is. Them kids gonna fire your ass up if they think
Kids
you
is a
kinda
whole
lame,
nother type
bro.
of problem,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? They
Yeah.
honest as hell though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They super honest, bro.
Bo said, tell them about when the kids found your music.
Man,
What happened?
I don't think nothing. Well, one of my kids kept. I was at lunch duty actually, and then little kid gonna say, he gonna say, "What's up, Uncle Jeff?" I said, "Hey, this Coach." I said, "It's Coach Jones to you."
Yeah.
Boy, what's up now? Yeah. Boy, so they're like, "Coach, your music is actually good." I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I know. Do you ever find yourself going in the band room and
No.
being like,
Because then they're going to try to get you to do talent shows.
Oh.
And then that take time after work. I already coach, and that take enough time. So,
Well, you coach football, right?
well, actually, this year I'm not coaching football because of how time consuming it is, and we got baby girl on the way. So
Yeah. Congratulations on that, by the way,
I
man.
so appreciate it.
Pull out, Jeff.
No,
Get off of her.
no,
Pull out.
no. I'm
Polo
not.
the vibe. What's good, homie?
Yo.
I used to mispronounce his name. I used to call that nigga Jerron.
Jerron. Yeah, that's Jaren.
Jared. Yeah.
That's Jaren. So
Hold up, what up, brother?
shout out to the good homie. Need you to come back in town so you can be on the pod too, man.
Yeah.
Definitely want to holler at you. But okay. I guess I'll go ahead and ask this question then, man. Because I feel like this is very important. You are a husband.
Mm-hmm.
You are a father.
Preach, y'all.
You know what I'm saying, to a beautiful young lad.
Fine as hell.
You know what I'm saying? You got a girl on the way. You are a school teacher, but you are the artist, Uncle Jeff. But then you just got Jeff Jones.
Yup.
How do you balance those people?
Who? Shit, staying up late when the family sleep, or when I got summers off and wife still at work and son at daycare, use that time to, work on music. And then two, just communicating. The wife like, hey, I want to drop an album, so this allotted time I'm gonna be doing this, and after this we can go watch a movie and go eat. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much. You said a big word, communication. So fortunately enough for you got somebody that understands what you do for one.
And that's why I appreciate her the most, cause my wife ain't no music head. She don't know nothing about music, but she support everything I do.
Right.
Like when I said I wanted to make music, she bought my speakers, like my studio speakers,
That's
and
dope.
paid for my ASCAP membership.
Okay.
And like I said, she don't know much about music, but she knows it's important to me, and she suggested. While I'm on that, if y'all need a wedding coordinator or an event coordinator, reach out to Leon Events. That's my wife's business.
Okay.
She cold as hell at that. Don't reach out right now because she's pregnant.
Right.
And if you piss her off, it's gonna piss me off.
Right.
So just you can plant the seed, but she ain't doing nothing for a few months. So
For sure, man. Yes.
if you got some events or a wedding that you need coordinated, hit her up. Now it's gonna cost you, but it's gonna be well executed. That's for sure.
Man, make sure you make an ad for it, and we'll put it on the pod.
Oh, for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
we'll make sure we put it on the pod because it's that time of season anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've seen a couple people online looking for like event planners and wedding planners and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's pretty dope.
Bo said she did his wedding. It was amazing.
Bo, go to sleep, bro. At this point. Yep. Who did you get married?
Who did you get married to?
And why the hell I wasn't invited to the wedding?
Ooh. See?
You know what?
Like-
I'm gonna retract that comment because he wasn't in mine.
Oh.
I ain't know him like that.
Oh, okay.
I ain't know him like that.
Don't.
Shout out to Medrick. He's on YouTube. He said, "What's up, people?"
Man, what's good, homie?
What's happening?
What's good, homie? It's almost that time to have you back, homie. So
Heck
Sure.
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because I got
steady making noise.
man, I got some questions to ask you. But now, man, that's dope. So pretty much making sure, going back to balance. Pretty much making sure you go back to, when you do have those opportunities, take time for yourself. Actually taking time for yourself.
Right.
And then being a husband, communicating and stuff like that.
Now it took time to figure that out though, because it'll be like my wife used to tell me like I'll be in the room for hours and not even realize it. I'm like, oh shit, I missed dinner. My bad. So, well, again, conversation.
I have a question.
What go down?
So, so you being married and your wife being I think it's really dope that she's very pronounced in your craft and everything, right?
How long you been married?
Shit, we got married in 2019, but we've been together since 2015.
Okay, bet. Go ahead.
Okay.
He just interrupted your question.
Thank you.
So I gotta go. Shut the fuck. No.
That's funny. I wish he would talk to me like that. I wish he would.
He was thinking it. I know.
I
he
He
would
would
say
probably.
that.
I would never sometimes.
And he would never talk to me like that.
I would never.
So your dang. You're married.
Yo.
And so she's very pronounced in your craft and everything and in your life. So my question is, you being a musician and you wearing all these hats, one, was there ever a time where you directed frustration or stress at her when she didn't deserve it? And wait, and then number two, for those who are listening that do have significant others that's very, very pronounced in their craft, how did you clean that up for her? Because it's important.
Nah, I ain't gonna say I directed any stress at her. But she saw some of my frustrations, but it wasn't towards her. She seen I was basically venting how frustrated I was with throwing or having these shows. Cause like before now, like when I have a show, the tickets wasn't selling as fast as I wanted them to, and they ended up selling, but not as fast. And I'm like, man, I spent all this money, and ain't nobody buying these tickets. Whole head, you know what I'm saying? So I be at all these, I don't even get out the house, and I'm coming to y'all shit,
Right.
And then, but she was like, are you sure you want to do another show? Cause last time you were mad at the world, venting about how nobody supporting like that. But nah, it was never directed at her. I would never talk to her in a disrespectful way or lash out at her. Now, if she watching that, she can comment if she can think of a time, and I might be able to explain it. Right. But nah. As far as cleaning it up, I don't think it's really nothing to clean up. It's just shit. Stop stressing about who ain't supporting you, and worry about the people that do.
Absolutely.
But it don't ever bleed over into the house where you maybe feel like you need to isolate yourself to get yourself together, or you kind of pull away from her.
Nah, if I isolate myself, that's gonna make the situation worse for me because I need her. I need them.
You need them.
I can't do shit without them.
I like that.
I didn't kill every damn body.
Yeah. I got a question, bro.
Hey, so that's my brother. That's my big brother right there.
Really love. Shout out.
Shout out.
Same mama. Like that's my OG, man. So
already.
That's one that taught me about the Fruity Loops and all that, man. It was
Okay,
crazy.
dope.
Me and my brother, we 19 years apart.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That's my OG for real, bro. Hold on, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But I can't hear. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. You piss him off, I'm going to jail.
I know, Bo. I like that. He said, because I need her. That resonated with my spirit. I ain't even wifey.
Nah, for real, man. I just
Jesus.
wish people would stop trying to compete with their damn spouse, bro. Like, y'all need each other, man. Shit. Embrace that shit. Y'all know how nice of a damn, what's the word? What's that show? Empire. Shit. Y'all know how much of a good empire, a foundation you can build. Y'all work together, bro. Everybody keep trying to put tasks and shit. Man, y'all work together and figure that shit out.
Dude, just the whole.
That shit go right there. My wife,
Hi,
Sierra.
Sierra. She said, the stress isn't directed at me, LOL, but as a spouse of a musician, it takes patience and understanding.
Yeah.
I can't put it no better than that.
She said patience and understanding. Y'all females quit nagging them because they going through. She said have patience and understanding.
Nah, she don't nag me at all. Nah, at all. So I might even have to tell her to nag me sometime.
Really?
Yeah, she chill, man. She.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I can't beat nobody else. None of these other motherfuckers stand a chance.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's what's
I love
up.
it.
I love
That's
it,
why you
man.
ain't gonna hear me in no bullshit.
Yeah.
I told you that. I said I don't never hear your name. I don't ever hear Jeff said this. Jeff did this. Jeff was locked up. Jeff got in a fight at the Freeman. Nothing. I have never.
Nah.
That's what's up. I love it, man. Look what you got.
So, question.
Oh
That's
shit.
I think I'm at 19 words right now.
My boy Luke talk, man. I feel honored.
We should have a
God.
tally on the screen or something. You
Man,
know,
hold on, bro. I
a
gotta take
scoreboard.
All right, so
I'm so proud of you. You get a gold star, bro.
so
Marcus.
Right.
so being a musician, working in the school,
I get to use your lower third.
school district, or y'all doing too much.
Right.
And as a father, husband, so if you had to pick which one works the best, would it be loyalty or respect?
I mean, they go hand in hand. You can't really have one without the other. That's just like my mom used to say, "You a lie, you a steal." I mean, if you ain't if you ain't loyal, how you gonna be respectful? Because you ain't respecting that person or yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can't really split those two up. So, but if I had to choose, I would just say respect.
Okay.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, also,
Malcolm, what up, family? Appreciate you, brother.
what up? What up? What would be like your definition of reputation, and how important is reputation?
Don't do shit that you gotta explain later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Negatively. Of course, your reputation is important. I really can't put it no other way than that, man.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing that you gotta explain later, bro. But just keep doing anything that can elevate you positively. You know what I'm saying? Elevate the people around you.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. Be careful who you keep around you, because their reputation could mess you up.
Yeah.
And you ain't even got to be in the building, but if they know you connected to that person, you know, they may not, you know, be so prone and quick to trust you or want to even rock with you.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny you say that, because it's just like if you playing with a band that's not great, and some people will think that you're not that good because you just happen to be in doing a gig or something,
Right.
and the band overall is not good, but you wouldn't as an individual a good player, but
Man,
it's like you kind of locked in with.
Right.
If you got a solid bass player and a solid drummer,
You can, but I mean,
Yeah.
I've been in situations where I've been like, yo, don't call me back.
Yeah.
I've been in situations where it's like, yo, this I cannot have, I can't, because
that's another question I asked too. Like, who's playing? Who's on the gig?
yeah, because the people have a certain expectation of you. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, going back to what you were saying about reputation and who you hang around with and stuff like that. It's not saying that y'all are bad people. It's not saying that y'all can't kick it, but obviously, you haven't put a certain enough man hours into your craft.
Right.
And it's like, I need you to get to a certain level of man hours in your craft in order for, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say that like I'm just king shit.
Right.
But it's like, still I'm not trash either.
Right.
I've put a certain amount of work and time and effort into what I do.
You respect yourself,
You know,
bro.
Absolutely.
And that's what I be trying to tell people too, bro. If you don't respect yourself, you can't expect these venues and nobody else to
Absolutely.
respect you. And that's why they're gonna keep paying you pennies because you allowed and you say yes all the time. Say no, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Say no, bro. Like,
And the thing about it is, I understand cats who, you know, especially like the younger cats who are hungry and stuff like that. But it's like, bro, go get a job.
bro, you took the word right out of my
Go
mouth,
get a
man.
job,
Go to
bro.
Wendy's or something,
Something.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Go get a job. Go do something to where you can put yourself in a position to be able to say no and not be, like you said earlier, so available.
Yeah, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? Because like you say, when you do that, you know, people take advantage of you. People will even think that people will develop a sense of entitlement to your time and energy.
Right.
If you make yourself too available, if you don't set any boundaries.
And then
You know
too,
what I'm
bro, I
saying?
feel like you don't leave nothing to the imagination either. Like,
Right.
I wonder what else you got up his sleeve. Nigga, I know because I see your ass all the time.
Right.
You always talking about, I'm finna do this and do that. And some people may not actually do what they say, like we were talking about earlier.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But Yeah, nah, respect yourself, man.
That's why I like people like I was talking about her the other day. Shout out to Miracle Foster. Somebody else I want on the pod.
Oh yeah.
That chick right there, she is like the definition of winning in silence.
Yeah, I played with her a couple of times, man. She's solid, bro. Like she's a solid singer, and she's she's a cool, laid back person. As cold as she is, like she ain't walking around here with her chest stuck out like she uppity or better than anybody.
No,
you know what I'm
shit,
saying? Yeah, she just cool, man.
She a person that like make a lot of moves underground, and then next thing you know, oh, Miracle doing this. What? You know what I'm saying? And I love to see stuff like that, man.
Yeah, bro.
Win in silence. Win in silence. Go to the lab, and then also it's cool to start over.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to start over. It's okay to, you know what I'm saying, take a step back, reevaluate, reassess, you know, everything. I'm doing that currently now.
I might say that's another thing that killed me too. People talk about, man, I'm too old to start over. Nigga, you 32.
You know?
Like, bro, like, relax. We
You
is
know
not
what I'm saying?
old, man. Like, start over, figure shit out, and then make it happen. Because you're only going to dig yourself in a deeper hole if you keep going on the same path, bro. Like, stop
Absolutely.
Like, Gino.
I was just about
guy?
to say shout out to Gino.
Oh, Gino
King
Stevenson.
Gino.
What up?
Gino Stevenson in the building. Was good, homie.
Shout out to my guy for learning my music, bro. Man, bro.
Let's get into that. Let's get into Uncle Jeff's original music, man.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Man, you have this knack for being like the Nick Fury of the community. You sit here and you get together and you found a way to get in contact with them, all the Avengers, and be able to put them together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you are putting out like quality work. Talk like so what place does your original music come from when you sitting down, you know, thinking about how you want to do this, how you want to do that? Like where does that come from?
Life, bro. So like a lot of my songs are written at work teaching, because I be listening to some of these kids' conversations like good old days. I wrote that at work, bro.
Really?
Because these kids be talking about, man, yeah, we'll jump them. You know what I'm saying? And that's why in the lyrics I was like, I remember when we used to throw hands instead of trying to be a killer. It was just a fight. No, I remember when everybody wasn't trying to be a killer. It was just a fight. And nobody had to worry about becoming a killer. If you lost the fight, you would get your hands right and fight again. I can't believe we took those days for granted. I wish we could have those times again. Like, stop being a bitch. Like, bro, if you lose a fight, take your L, get your hand right, and go fight again, bro. You ain't gotta jump nobody, fool.
You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day,
bro. Yeah, just work, and then shit like the Love Jeff album, a lot of that was inspired by my wife. Cause
really,
like DM diving, that's how I met my wife. I slid them DMs.
Yeah.
So serious, bro. We went to the same college and everything. I literally said, you are very attractive. She was like, you fine too with your sexy ass. But nah, bro, she a lot of what inspires my writing, DM diving, special type, 4-leaf clover. Shit, she all in them.
Yeah.
So it's just that. And then, you know, what other song I got? Jones. Yeah, my last name Jones.
Yeah.
That was the very first instrumental I put out. I was like, shit.
What's your process? What's your, as a producer, and this is because, you know, shout out to the good brother Lou Paul.
Yeah.
Is the house producer. But what's your process of making a song from scratch?
All right, so I hear a beat in my head randomly. I go to my voice memo on my phone and I like bebop the beat and like hum what I just heard, and then I go in my room and record it, and then I do the same thing when I'm at work. If I think of see a kid do some dumb shit or say some stupid shit, I just start taking notes. I'm like, what you writing, coach? You writing this up?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't writing.
Not this time.
Nah. I don't even write referrals, man. I don't do shit to them kids no way.
You make them do push-ups or something?
Man, bro, I made a kid do push-ups. I almost got in trouble for that.
Really?
That's corporal punishment.
Push-ups?
Don't get me started, bro.
Our coaches had paddles, bro.
Yeah.
The teachers used to be able to whoop our ass.
Boy, you pull out a paddle, your ass going to jail.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Man.
Yeah, you going to jail.
So what is the discipline? Just put them in the corner in timeout? Is that...
Shit, whisper, shut the fuck up.
That's wild. Bo said his pen is utterly ridiculous. So
Bo's actually one of my favorite writers, bro.
absolutely.
He all right.
He's
No, he's good.
Three favorite writers. Bo Dub, Jamie Vahala, and Tim Man Travis.
I agree.
So he's in my three. Sometimes they switch.
Yeah.
So sometimes they switch because Tim Man will put out a love song. Tim Man got best love songs.
Yeah.
Shout out my homie Tim Man Travis. Best love songs, whatever. Bo he has some of the only thing I don't. Bo get on my nerve. His songs are so freaking short.
I told him about
The
that.
Happy Meal ass songs that my brother be putting out, and I
one
love
verse,
them.
one
Just gonna give you a
chorus.
sample.
Yes.
I told him that too. I was
So
like,
selfish.
I'm like, I know it's a mic. I mean, you got these microwaves, so
Boy,
you
do
could at
that
least
shorts.
do a air fryer.
Right.
I
I
can't.
can't-
TikTok shorts.
I told Bo, can I get a bridge at least in one of your songs?
He do
Man,
song
I thought it was
reels.
gonna go to another song. That bitch cut off. I was like, God damn, dog.
But how? Okay, so that's your process. You hear the beat. You know what I'm saying? You go play it or whatever. So then now, how do you? What's your process for like building on top of that? How do you know? Okay, bet Jose gonna be dope on this bass line, or Indigo gonna kill this, or so like how do you be knowing who to call and who to put where?
Man, I remember tones. So I just be like, okay, whose tone would match well, and who would flow better with this style of beat.
Okay.
Let's see, for example, Good Old Days. With the backgrounds, Indigo is cold. Like the original, shout out to Indigo. That's
Yeah.
big sis. She been rocking with me since I first started this too. She recorded the original Good Old Days lead vocals,
Right,
And the flow was perfect for
And
that.
you remixed it.
Yeah, and I remixed it. And I got Patrice. Shout out to Patrice too from Houston to do the remix. Cause again, she reminds me a lot of Indigo. They don't sound alike, but
Yeah.
they
They have some similarities.
there's some similarities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, them two mess well together, and they don't know each other. So I'm like, that'll be a dope connection. Maybe they'll connect after this. I don't know. And then that's another thing too. I don't be knowing who be beefing with who in the city or none of that.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put you niggas on a song together and you not even know it.
Right.
And then it'll sound good, and then you be sitting there like, dang, this do sound good. Why are we mad at each other? So I say that to say, I'm from Cracker, Texas, but Dallas, y'all got a lot of talent out here, bro. Like,
Yeah.
get your shit together, man.
Yeah.
Like, stop. Like, don't beef if you ain't got to, man. Like, y'all can make a whole bunch of magic, and then y'all can force these venues to pay y'all that money.
Absolutely.
Because now everybody on the same page and, after the same goal. So you go on strike, shit, they ain't got no entertainment.
Yeah.
Then you ain't got no money.
I got a question regarding that for you, Jeff,
What's happening?
based off of your shirt.
Shout out to James Brown, man. We collabed on this shirt that says I'm a musician. Of course, my 9 to 5 funds my passion.
I like that. Okay, so my question is, how do you feel about musicians expecting churches to fund their whole life with like a $300, $400 payment a week, but venues such as the ones in Deep Ellum, they're sufficient or efficient with $125 a night? Like what like?
Cause I feel like it depends on what that church is asking of that musician. Cause some churches be wanting you there, a lot of times during the week. Now whereas you doing the venue downtown or whatever, that's just one night, and then two, that's probably the area that they're trying to rise in or grow in, in R&B. So I guess they may feel like that's the only way that they could get on.
So a church that has this says, hey, we need you to come play drums on Sundays, and let's say they don't even ask you to do rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
They just need you to come on Sunday. They send you the songs throughout the week, and you play maybe 1 or 2 services for like maybe $200. Like, how does that compare, or why would people not want to take that gig versus them knowing they have to share the door with 5 other musicians at a venue and be okay with that?
Man, shit, I don't know, cause I don't do it.
I think. My bad. I think pretty much what she's saying is like, well, there's a lot of times between like when it comes to church and outside of church, there's this double standard that a lot of musicians have.
I guess because it's Jesus, they want them to pay their bills.
Because of Jesus.
Jesus.
I know. For me, so like, I know for me, like, me personally talking about like the subject that Professor Mill is talking about is like is weird. Is to me is weird. And now, mind you, keep in mind, I grew up in church. I grew up in a time when musicians didn't get paid, right? So that was kind of already there. Should musicians and praise and worship singers get paid? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Tambourine players can go to hell. Everybody else, you should definitely have a staff.
Don't disrespect tambourine players.
Unless your name is JD, that nigga can play a damn tambourine.
JD Williams.
Shout out to him too.
Absolutely. But you had these situations where let's just say you going in the service, everything's backline. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're there for a maximum 2.5, maybe 3 hours, even in enough time for you to shoot to another service or whatever. You charge that church out the ass, but it's another venue. It's not backline. You there for like 4 hours, and it's okay for them to pay you $100.
Mama Queen said it is definitely a double standard.
You know what I'm saying? I think I was saying that, like, I think when it comes to a lot of musicians, there's a double standard there. Mm-hmm. Now, like you said,
I think a lot of people think that churches have more income coming in
than what they do.
Bars.
Yeah.
And they think, again, since it's Jesus' house, Jesus paid the bill.
Jesus paid it all.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I don't know, bro, but I just think that shit dumb as hell.
Right.
I mean,
it's like I'm not gonna charge a church more than I'm gonna charge a club, or a bar. You know what I'm saying? And then now, if that same church is asking me to rehearsal this day, we don't have a kit right now, so you got to bring your own kit. There's a 9 o'clock service and a 12 o'clock service. So if you talking about stuff like that, I'm gonna have to text you.
Yeah, nah, bro.
I'm gonna have to text you. And we need you to go with pastor up the street because the pastor got to preach for the other pastor anniversary.
It's a reason I'm gonna have to charge you out the air, because now you taking time away from my family, because I got a full job Monday through Friday. That means the only day I got left is Saturday.
Right.
And you want me with you all day Sunday? Nah, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
I feel.
But
Bo said churches don't offer you nothing. They don't even bare minimum pray for you. At least Freeman give you some drinks and a good time. Church and mass can miss me.
That's another thing.
Here we go, Bo.
Y'all gotta
Here we go.
Bo.
Gospel music is trash.
Right. Bo, I don't know if you trolling or not, because you yourself, my dear, are playing at a church. But at the same time, I'm just gonna speak and say,
Gino, shout out to you for the stars, brother.
Thank you, Gino, for the stars. I'm just gonna say, you can say that about some churches. But some other churches, they are not like that. They care about your soul and everything. They just can't afford you charging them more than what you charging all these other bars.
Man, you can't go to a church just for a gig and because of what they pay, and be mad when you're not fed spiritually, when your selling point was how much they was paying you. The church that I play at, I'm a member of that church.
Yeah.
Because I felt fed at that church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
good.
my pastor does care about me. You
That's
know
good.
what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't mind coming to a 3 o'clock service for you, because I know the type of person that you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you say, well, I pay you $1,200, I ain't getting paid no $1,200.
Yeah.
But if they say I pay you $1,200, all I need you to do is this and that, I mean, you accepted that, so you can't you'd be like, well, I ain't getting fed spiritually, nigga. You said yes to it. That's
Yeah.
your fault,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
So you can't if you gonna have if you see yourself having a problem with it in the future, don't accept it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you accept it, you know, be responsible and you know, take care of your responsibilities and keep your word. Do what you said you was gonna do. Don't half-ass it because what they ain't doing.
Yeah.
You knew what they wasn't doing when you accepted it.
Absolutely.
So that's on you,
Yeah.
bro.
I feel that.
Well, Bo came back and he clarified. He said a lot of niggas be so scared of the church that they go into churches and try to take advantage of the safety. He said, but he is serious. He do not play at church, nor will he play at a church where he is not fed.
Right. And you shouldn't.
Right.
You shouldn't. And then, you know.
And then he also said, read.
Read.
Well,
He
that's why I
said,
say,
I'm
like-
not a pay type guy.
Uh-huh.
I love that. I love that, brother. He said, I'm not a pay type guy. I am the, what is why?
You, pastor.
Oh, youth pastor. And when I play, I don't get paid. But I'm
Man.
covered. Churches sell money, they don't deliver. I agree with you. I don't disagree with you about that, Bo.
Right. And money ain't the root of all evil. The love money is.
Absolutely.
Because that's scripture. Go ahead.
Absolutely.
It is.
And the scripture too.
Okay.
All right, Pootie Turkey. No, it's not too. Hey, that's 36 words today, bro. I'm proud.
I'm proud of
Hey
him.
man.
Man, so
Quote him next.
so just kind of circling back a little bit. So when you what's been, well, let's do this. Who is somebody in the city that you have not collabed with that you want to collab with?
Chadney.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Chadney, RC.
Okay.
Let's see.
James Brown, what's good, homie?
Big homie.
Yo,
We got your shirt on.
He got your
Yes,
shirt on.
sir.
Yeah.
money
yeah,
is the answer to all things.
Chadney, RC, Bobby Sparks. Shit.
You know Bobby Smarts will make a dope funk tune.
Yes.
Y'all would make a nasty funk tune.
Shit. Who else?
Probably wouldn't call me for it, but y'all would make a good one.
Man. I do want to get a song with Miracle for sure.
Okay.
Let's see, Lawyer for sure.
Him
I
and
feel like
RC gonna be dangerous. I agree. I agree.
Let me see. Oh, my big homie Mav, man.
Mav Tracks.
Yeah.
You have you and Mav Tracks haven't worked on a song together?
Nah, Mav is one of those people that I call to consult. Like,
Okay.
about a lot of my music, bro. Like he's one of them people I send it to and get his feedback from, cause I trust his ear, man. And,
Okay.
and he got the shit to show for it, and he gonna give me that real. Like I ain't gonna lie, like my mixing, Mav is the one who changed my mixing game.
Okay.
Not because he, you know, sit down and told me and showed me what I need to do. It was some shit was trash. He told me. I'm like,
Yeah.
shit, I appreciate that. You know, some niggas
Yeah.
getting their feelings, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I'm a sponge, bro. I take whatever, you know, feedback you get, I take it and I apply it. I'm like, shit, okay.
What's one collab you got that you were surprised about? You was like either like you made that phone call or they reached out to you. You like, oh, you want to work with me?
I probably have to say Mandy, cause I was
Yeah.
such a big fan of Mandy.
Yeah.
You know, before I worked with her, like we got a song called "We Outside,"
Yeah,
like,
I heard that one too.
and like it was when she first came through, bro. It was good vibes from start to finish, bro. And like she wrote her verse on the spot, like.
Yeah.
And it was just cool, bro. She cool as hell. That's big sis too, man. So shout out to her. And she, when I was doing a couple of my shows, she was willing to rock with me. She also gave me feedback as far as like, you know, stage presence and, you know, meshing songs together with what, you know, songs that people know and, you know, my songs. So,
Okay.
and that's when I started getting more into the mashups.
Mhm.
Like, okay, I'm gonna put my song with this song, because now the question is, what song? Okay, I know this song, but what song is that? Because it felt good. And like I did that
Bo said,
the last
wow,
song.
that's crazy. Wow. Bo getting offended because you ain't
Because you
mention
ain't
name.
call his name. Because he wasn't in the number.
I did a song with Bo already.
Nah, I know. I think he wrote that when you was talking about you go to math to consult.
Oh,
And I guess not him.
no, I sent it to Bo too.
Oh, see?
I do send it to Bo.
Get out your feelings, Bo.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. He honest too. But
You ain't got to mention no name, but is there anybody that you worked with that's been rather difficult? You ain't got to say what song or the name. But.
No, because I put my expectations out front, and if you couldn't do it, you can't do it. So you mean like as far as get like on the stage?
No. Like work with like that, just difficult to work with. Like you cold, you talented, but like just working with you is not as fun as it would seem.
No, not really.
Not really. Just kinda on Tuesdays.
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying on Tuesdays it's pretty tough up there.
Nah, it ain't. And I didn't overplay Purple Rain, motherfucker.
You kind of overplayed Purple Rain just a little.
I did, man, bro. I
You-
got fat fingers,
you-
so I probably overplayed.
You and Dwayne definitely during Kirby solo, y'all overplayed it
No, I
just a
didn't.
little bit.
Say they turned blue.
We y'all overplayed it just a little. I love you though. That doesn't mean you're a bad person. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
man. Hey, that is your opinion.
I'm-
and I love you for it.
I'm just saying. Kirby was talking and y'all was just over talking to me.
Shit. You win some, you lose some. Hey,
Both said, relax. Nah, you relax. Talking about wow in all caps at that. Genesis said Purple Storm. That's hilarious. Purple Storm. That's funny. Lou, what you got?
Man, I feel proud of myself.
42.
Man. I got in 42. I just finna say that I got in 42 words today.
I'm telling you, we should have had a scoreboard up there.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
All right.
that's it.
Hey, listen, DFW Shed Sessions, we appreciate y'all so much, man. We about to take a real short break. Hey, we got some ads coming up. Listen, if you wanna get to a point to where you want some placement for your ads, hit us up and we'll give you the pricing list and all that good stuff. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we doing now. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Both said me too, Lou, me too. But yeah. So we about to take a real short break. If you need anything, hopefully somebody in our ad section got what you're looking for and all that good stuff. We got the homie Uncle Jeff in the building,
My God.
taking time out his busy schedule, and we gonna be right back. Remember, don't bust that nut just yet. We'll be right back.
nigga.
I gotta share this feeling. It feels good to be loved by you. It feels good to be loved by you. It feels good to be loved by you. It feels good to be loved by you.
See, I'm a photographer. Feel what I'm saying? So if they say a picture is worth 1,000 words, it's my job to make sure they hear every last one of them. I got you.
Y'all, I finally did it. I finally finished my first ebook, From Overlooked to Overbook, the blueprint to a successful career as a musician. Y'all, I poured my heart and soul over this ebook, compiling information from many years of experience that I feel would be beneficial to anybody who's looking to level up their career as a musician. I got so many topics on there, 10 different topics on there, talking about EPKs, professionalism, the gear to use. Go over to my link in bio, check out my ebook, follow me as I give more daily tips in regards to this topic to your future.
You don't have to be a used to be my angel, then you switched. You don't have to be a used to be my angel, then you switched. You just switch it to a
Finally we're here, and this is not a dream. It seems
We here, baby.
so
Safe.
surreal. Finally we're here, and this is not a dream. It seems so surreal.
From Mama South Smile came a hard life. Became a lost child as a part-time. Devil talking, telling me.
You should know pleasure, seeking, dreaming, mystical, Pisces do it better. No matter the weather, baby. Before you fall in love with all this Pisces, you should know my love is deep, deeper than the high sea. It's deeper than the high sea. Step in the deep, better step close.
Magic, oh you got the magic, magic, magic. I cannot imagine, magic, magic. Girl, you got the magic, magic, magic. I cannot imagine, yeah, imagine, magic.
All right, people, we are back. We had to take a quick pause for the pause. Also, you guys can subscribe to our YouTube channel, DFW Shared Sessions, and you guys can follow us on our Facebook page, the DFW Shared Sessions FB
Wow.
page.
Every week.
I don't know what it is. When I get to the shared part, it just my tongue just twists around. But,
You also said calls for the pause too, right?
oh, I always say that.
He said, "Why we at it?"
I always say that. But anyway, also, y'all guys, we are on Spotify, so you guys can check out. We have full audio episodes on Spotify. Just put in DFW Shared Session, and it should come right up.
You should have told me that so I could put it on the screen.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Had this exact same conversation a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I got to start.
No, I'm talking about her acting like she didn't know.
Yeah. Well,
Because you said the exact same thing.
I got to get in the
He
habit.
didn't send it to me, so it's almost like I didn't know.
Yeah, I'm like, say suffering succotash.
Shut up. Now you know I had mouth surgery. Don't do that. Wait till my mouth heals, then I'll be talking regular.
Yeah, I gotta get
You're such
it.
a
I gotta
jerk.
get in the habit of mentioning it because there's a the company
You're such a
I
jerk.
play with. One of the sound guys, Audio Tech's, been checking out our podcast,
Oh, dope.
and he
Shout out
said
to you, sir.
he usually listen to podcasts on like Spotify or stuff
Okay.
like that. So
Yeah, a
like,
lot of
you
people
guys
do.
do you guys have audio or Spotify? I said, oh, you know what? Yes, we do. So
Yeah.
I told him that information. So
Dope.
yeah, check us out on Spotify, and also our social media, TikTok and Instagram is DFW_shared sessions.
Both said it got him again.
Yeah. Y'all pray for me. All right.
Kenzie again.
All right, let's get to these socials.
How can they be a blessing?
Rewind. So anyway, y'all guys can leave a donation on our Zelle, DFW Shared Sessions at gmail.com. There you go. That was better.
Turn to your neighbor, say that ain't much.
That ain't much.
Oh,
That
give
ain't
thanks
Right.
unto. All right. So let's get to these social media plugs. Professor Melville, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on all social. Oh.
Get this loose spirit out of here. Get this loose spirit out of here.
You can find me on all social media platforms under Professor Melville. That is Professor Mel. Oh wait, I didn't put my thing. That is Professor Melville. I can't wait to get rid of this lisp. It's ridiculous.
That Tyson.
Shut
shit.
up, Jay.
Tyson.
They're like Tyson.
My good brother J.L. Grew, where can we
Yes,
find
sir.
you on social media?
I hate you so much, Lou. I'm about to cut all this off. That is so disrespectful.
That is hilarious.
God.
Oh man.
Wait till I can talk for real.
You can
Goodness.
find me on Facebook, JL Groove, Instagram. Who is JL Groove? If you want to ride this funk train, go ahead and get at me on Facebook and Instagram at Funk Your Feelings. It's FUNKYO Feelings. If you want to dabble in one of my conglomerates, we call that Another Groove Project. We do marketing, photography, videography. Merch is in, people. If you want to get some of that funk you drip, we call it the 5th level drip. If you want to get on that 5th level drip, go ahead and get at us, and we'll get you right. It's summertime, so we gonna get you right for the summer. Los, what's good, homie?
Yo.
Lowe's, what up, my guy?
Lou,
Yep.
say your stuff.
Say my stuff.
Where can we?
So you can no.
Where can we?
You can find me on TikTok, Lou Paul Beats, IG Lou Paul Beats, YouTube, all that good stuff. Pretty much Lou Paul Beats. Also, I have music out and available. I have a new album out called Time Travel. You can check it out on all music platforms. You can add me to your playlist. Yeah, there's some good hip hop instrumental joints. So, my good brother, Uncle Jeff, where can we find you on social media?
He shit. Nah, you can find me on Instagram at the official Uncle Jeff. Again, the official Uncle Jeff. You can find me on Facebook at Jeff Jones Jr. Okay, I put official in my IG name because ain't that what everybody do to feel official?
Right.
Only thing I ain't did just pay for a verified mark. Shit.
I appreciate you for not even doing that.
Nah, it ain't no point.
For your feet dropping, you're not wrong. J. Carlo said, "What in the world?" I don't know what that means. I don't know what he's trying to say, but that's what's up though. Oh, man, Lou, what you got?
Yeah, so I do have a question.
Can we tell them why these lights are doing the way they doing? So,
I don't know what you're talking about. The lights look fine. If they took LSD and the screen changes, that's on them. Y'all need to stop doing drugs.
Leave that smack alone.
So if the lights look like they flickering, just stop doing drugs. It means you beat your meat too much.
Oh.
You going blind.
You going blind.
Okay.
So so I have a question.
Very superstitious writings.
Uh,
How the fuck he knows superstitious writings on the wall?
Yeah.
All right.
When he could see him.
Or that there was a ribbon in the sky.
True.
No, damn, that's another one.
Stevie Wonder.
Lying bastard.
Somebody, did y'all see that video where it was a video of Stevie Wonder? I think he was
Blew
just
a
finished
kiss.
singing. No, I think it was Mariah Carey was getting ready to sing, and he was trying to hand the mic to her, and she already had the mic.
Yeah, I seen it.
At that point, they were like, damn, maybe he is.
I
blind.
what did somebody tell Stevie? But anyway. So I got a question for you. So when you put your shows together and you put your band together, what are like some red flags to where you be like, yeah, I don't think I would use this guy again?
If you don't, one, learn the music. Two,
If their name is Eric.
be on time. Three, actually learn not just my lyrics, but the cover song, lyrics too that we're switching into. Because it's not like we at the Freeman and doing 36 cover songs. We're doing my song and another song. So it's maybe 12 cover songs that you're going to have to know. And most of the times, everybody always knowing.
Yeah.
I say that to say, man, don't be on stage just gazing at your phone the entire time. Because that's going to take away from the effect. The crowd can't feel that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then, I mean, shit, I can't sing, so I can't,
Right.
do that. And I'm focused on making sure, the band is straight.
Yeah.
But, that, being on time, don't be musty.
I feel that.
Wash your
That's
ass.
important.
Wash
Yeah.
your ass.
And just be respectful, man. That's it. Be respectful. Don't I say, what I mean by that is, don't be disrespecting like the staff of the venue or the owner of the venue, because then that falls back.
Yeah, we real big on that in my circle for sure.
So some stuff like that, and look the part. Don't be looking dingy and shit.
I was just about to say appearance and like care how you look.
Yeah, because I care about how I look at. I think you should too.
Yeah, that's a good segue, man. Because I wanted to get into, man, you've put on some dope shows, man.
I appreciate it, bro.
And you kind of touched on it a little bit earlier, but I kind of want you to unpack it, man. You came in this thing with the mindset of, I'm going to partner with venues. I'm not just going to go to a venue, ask them for a gig, or hey, can my band play here? You literally take the time out. First of all, you put a monster squad together.
Try, appreciate it.
You succeed, bro. You put a monster squad together. You get a venue. You rehearse your squad. You know what I'm saying, and you partner with the venue.
Indigo, what up,
Indigo?
Big Sis?
Indigo Jones, what's going on?
Hey,
I
Indigo.
had a fun gig the other night, by the way.
Yeah. So you do that. You do that. Like what got you in the mind to do that as opposed to being that guy to just try to shop for venues? Hey, can you put us on your calendar?
Just one, control, and then two. So sometimes when I book a venue, they may not want to partner. They may just give me a flat rate of like, okay, this is what it'll cost to rent out our venue.
Yeah.
And what I do, so I don't have to depend on ticket sales, I save the money to pay for everything up front, and then that way I'm not stressed about, dang, I ain't sell out.
Yeah.
But then when it do sell out, it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Obviously, but I am starting to try to get into the point to where I am. So my next show that I'm trying to do next year, I may do another adult prom in Houston, and I'm working on like proposals to send to venues as far as not. Maybe like the venue owners who's willing to invest. That way we both can eat. So, after I sell this amount of tickets, which will cover the cost of paying for my band and myself and the venue, whatever is made after that, we can do, we can negotiate a split after that and maybe even, a percentage of the bar that you get. Because, we both eating. So I am trying to dig more into that. Let's see, like, as far as putting a band together, did you ask about putting a band together?
I didn't, but I was gonna get there.
Oh well, shit. I'm finna go ahead and talk about it.
Okay.
So, I gotta use. Cleon. That's. It's funny how I found out we was kin. Him and one of my cousins posted a picture, and then he was like, "I love you, cousin." I'm like, "Wait a minute, nigga, that's my cousin."
Yeah.
And then I texted him, and then I was like, "Bro, you can't delete something." And I mentioned Ain't Mary in Ferris, Texas. Ain't Mary,
Yeah.
That's family. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I found out that. But yeah, I use Cleon because one, Cleon gonna be Cleon.
He gonna be Cleon, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he actually studies the music. And then the same way I pick a band for my shows is the same way I pick the people who gonna play on the track. Who would fit best for the music that I have for this show? Because the people that play for this show may not fit for the band, or may not fit for the music that I have on this project.
Okay.
So that's how I go about that. Singers. Again, now a lot of the singers that be on the songs that I have, some of them don't be in town.
Yeah.
So that's when I would call a singer who has like a similar tone and ask them to learn the song, and then they perform it for me, and I can perform because 9 times out of 10 I probably wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have them perform that, and then as far as rehearsals, I rent a rehearsal venue. I pay for that out of pocket, and then we go from there.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that part has been that was like the stressful part I was telling y'all about when I was frustrated with my wife. Like not frustrated with my wife, but explaining my frustrations to
your wife. Yeah.
To my wife is like, I'm selling these tickets, I'm paying for this out of pocket, like I'm using my own money, but it's just like everybody don't know that. You know what I'm saying? All they see is you trying to sell, a ticket. Just make sure the product that you're trying to sell is gonna be good.
Right.
So once I start focusing on that, focusing on the ones who rock with me, everything else fell into place.
Where did you get the? Because I mean, of course, we've seen different concepts for adult proms and stuff like that. But it's like I wasn't I supported, but I wasn't able to pull up. I wasn't able to pull up, but you came up with the concept with the adult prom. Like, what made you go with that because it looked like you brought the city out for that one.
Excuse me. Well, for one, it was close to prom season. Like, with schools getting ready for prom too. Excuse me, shit.
You good?
And two, I know a lot of adults that didn't get to go to prom. They was in high school and probably wanted to relive that. And then three, I just felt like throwing an event to make people dress up and feel good about themselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether you had a date or not, just throw on something nice, come pull up, come listen to some good music and vibe out. Because this is for grown folks. And I feel like it's not too many places where grown folks and older folks come. I had like 65-year-olds in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the age range was literally from like 21 to 65.
That's dope.
So, and that's like the crowd I've been sticking with. And that's the audience for my music anyway.
Yeah.
So I did, again, people didn't get to go to prom before. I wanted to boost people's confidence. That was the main thing.
Okay.
And yeah, bro, come eat, come have a good time, bro.
That's what's up.
Come enjoy the people.
Yeah, because it looked like, man, like I said, it looked like it was a dope event. Looked like you had like like a lot of the city came out. You had a lot of the heavy hitters in the building. helping you with the performance and stuff like that.
Right.
Was that one of your like bigger shows that you put on yourself?
Absolutely. So last year I sold 75. No, I did. Yeah, I did 75 tickets. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna try to do 150 tickets.
Okay.
Again, of course, self-doubt comes into play. Like, dang, can I really, do this? And you're gonna be harder on yourself than anybody else is. So I was like, man, I don't know if I even know 150 people. 150 people that'll support like that, but they did. And so, bro, I had people call me on Instagram Messenger asking if I had any more tickets available, bro.
That's dope.
And that was a great feeling, man. Yeah. And I think too, a lot of people support because if you got true discernment, bro, you know when somebody is genuine in who they are and not just trying to, rip people off or, make a quick dime.
No, because you're putting on a quality show.
Bro, and that's the thing. Like, I want people to understand the effort and time that and planning that I put into this. Like, before I plan, I write on a piece of paper at the top, I believe in me. Then I start writing down all the expenses of how I want the show to go, how much I think I'm gonna have to spend, how much I think I'm gonna have to save each week, up until the show, just in case the tickets don't go well. So it's a lot of little details that I, think about in there. If so and so is not able to play, who would I put in place of that? If I don't know if this venue is not available or don't have the correct capacity, or where would I go? But I think I actually reached out to you about a couple of venues. You know what I'm saying?
If both pants too tight, how you gonna get them off the ground? Little stuff like that. I got you.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. There's stuff you got to think about.
And my boy be doing that dance. He be doing. I tell him all the time, bro, do that dance. You be doing, bro. Dance, nigga. What boy say on Head of State? Dance.
Right.
But yeah, man, and I think I get more of a kick out of planning the actual event than the event itself, because I'm in the zone.
And you're able to see like the fruition of what you literally built from the ground up.
And man, that's the best part, bro. Like, even if I sell one more ticket than I did than last year, a win is a win, and it's growth. You know what I'm saying? And that stuff like that is what motivates me to keep going. Again, that's because I'm focusing on who's supporting me, not who's not supporting me. So when people see your work ethic and you working hard and actually putting time and effort into your craft and giving a damn about yourself, they want to be a part of that. Because then you got the people that want to be a part because they feel like you're going to make it. They go say, I know I was with him when you first started. Nah, you wasn't there when I was doing 50 ticket shows.
Right.
So, but I'm not saying that to say I'm not appreciative of those, but I am appreciative of everybody. I'm appreciative of the work, and I respect the work.
Okay.
Bo said that's why your joke wasn't funny.
It was pretty funny, bro. You just didn't like it. Your hips didn't laugh.
So I noticed earlier you saying that you have your certain musicians. I guess you use. So do you have a certain set of musicians you use, like whether it's live or it's production, or is that like an importance?
So with production, I take into account turnaround time and can you give me a quality recording back? Like, are you recording with quality mics, or is it gonna sound like you hitting on pans in a garage? You know what I'm saying? With drums, is your bass clean or is it muddy? You know what I'm saying? Do you have good timing? Because everybody don't. And for me personally, when I'm mixing live drums, I don't like to quantize live drums. Now, if I program the drums, I quantize those. But like live drums, I don't want to quantize because I feel like that take away from the authenticity. So that hell, can you play? You know what
that's
I'm saying?
number one, right?
Can you play? But for live shows, I kind of have. I've gotten to a point now where I know the sound that I like and who I know is gonna fit. Like, and that's both Dallas and Houston. Well, a lot of people don't know. Like, most of my following is in Houston.
Really?
Because that's where most of my family is.
Yeah.
And my closest friend, my son's godfather, I shout out to Nick and Steph and all y'all, you know what I'm saying, all them. And Misha, Harper, Scholar, Stanch, all y'all. So shout out to all them. But yeah, my following is in Houston. Like a lot of my people are asking, like, bro, when you doing a show in Houston? A lot of my people that been in my shows drove from Houston.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's
So that's why I'm looking forward to next year.
So you think you gonna, because you struck fire with the adult prom thing.
Yeah.
You think that's gonna be the annual thing?
That's what they want.
Yeah.
Because there's like, when you gonna do one in Houston? Because at first I was like, should I do a different, thing?
Yeah.
I'm like, well, shit, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
That's what you want. That's what I'm gonna bring to you.
Yeah.
So, and then to me, I feel like I'm at home.
Right.
And like, and then too, I've developed even some more family. My brother passed away. That Nick Jones that lived in Houston.
Yeah.
A lot of them reached out like, we support you, we got you, rock with you. So that's another group of people. And I appreciate y'all too.
Yeah.
So that's another.
If you had to choose between in the studio or on the stage.
Studio. Like, my goal ain't to perform shows the rest of my life. My goal is to be behind the desk producing your future favorite artists.
Okay.
And then I feel like my music is my audition to the world as far as my production work. So this here is all just a prerequisite in my eyes, bro.
Okay.
So, somebody be like, hey, I like that sound. I want that sound.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. I can be 65, 70 years old, sitting behind the desk producing.
Right.
I'm not gonna carry that big ass 88 keyboard or 70.
Man,
Right.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Make your son carry it for you.
Who?
Make your son carry it for you.
He gonna carry the truck, man.
Yeah. do you see him getting into the music game or any musician qualities in him?
Possibly. But I'll say this: I'm not, unless he want that to be his dream. Then I'm not gonna force it on him. And I'm glad you brought that up, because I realize a lot of people say, yeah, I want my kid to be better than me, and then they want their kid to be better than them at the dream that the parent have. They don't take into account what is the dream of the kid. And my thing is, I want you to be better than me at your dream than I was in my dream.
I feel you.
Whatever that may be.
That's good.
You know
Words are important. Absolutely.
So whatever it is you're trying to do, we're gonna go 100% at it.
Yeah.
So if he want to do music, yeah, let's get to it.
Do you have because you said a couple of the kids at school don't find out that you are a musician and stuff like that. Do any of them try to get at you? Hey coach, how do you do this? How do you?
Yes, I had a kid that so when I do a lot of my mixing, I'm getting ready to put a project out. I have my work laptop, and then I have my laptop, my music laptop. And my kids know when I bring that laptop to work, they're like, "Coach, you got a new song coming?" Yeah. They're like, you mixing. So now I got another kid that's interested in, making music. He didn't he's going to high school next year, and they got like a recording program that he joined. So I be talking to him. I got kids that rap too. Some of them knuckleheads that teachers don't like. Yeah. They let me hear their music. Of course, some of them got cussing. And I'm a producer. I don't care about that. But to me, it's art. It is what it is. So. A lot of their time is terrible. Right. I tell them that though. I'm like, bro, stop trying to sound like everybody else. Find your sound, bro.
Right.
But that's the
new trap.
Right.
Right.
Nah, that's the beautiful thing about it, man. I found out some kids have some talent, like something like sing type shit. I'm like, hold on, like, that's trying to hear. Trying to act a damn fool, you can sing. Yeah. Like, bro.
You actually got something.
Use it.
Yeah.
You only 14, bro. Like, shit. Look up Brandy Norwood's story, bro. Like how they started, bro. Like,
Trey Songz is the vocal Bible. I said it. Tremaine is the vocal Bible. Trey Songz is the vocal Bible.
What is that? Cowardly Lion? No, you're not.
Trey Songz is the vocal Bible. Bro.
No.
Everybody got it from him.
So this is your week to troll?
Who trolling?
Hey, that nigga really thought he was eating when he hit the. Why you don't sit your head down, man.
Good and terrible.
Good. He said good, terrible. That's funny. You just put out a couple new tunes.
Yeah.
Just put out a couple new tunes. Talk about that.
So one of them is called Cruisin', spelled with K, Kruzin, by me featuring Miriam Echo.
Shout out to her.
Another one is the Good Old Days remix featuring Patrice. So with Miriam, that obviously I've been a fan of Miriam for a while, but me doing a song with her was like one of the requests of my brother Nick that passed. He was like, bro, I want you to do a song with Miriam, bro. I'm like, shit. At first I was like, man, she ain't gonna want to work with me. You know what I'm saying? Little old, well not little old, but big old me, she don't know me like that. But she's like, hell yeah, let's do it. So I said, shit, I'm finna get to writing. I wrote it. She like, let's do it. We recorded that song in her hotel room when she came there. I said, don't even worry about it. I'll bring my shit to you.
Yeah.
Then with same thing with Patrice. But I've always known Patrice. I've been saying I want to get her on a song anyway.
Yeah.
So I went down to Houston, re-recorded her vocals at my guy D-Bot Studio. Shout out to him, man. So she was very excited about doing that.
Yeah.
Because she wanted to work with me as bad as I wanted to work with her. So that was just a dope match. And they both just cool ass people, bro. That's dope. The same situation like we was talking about Miracle. As dope as they are vocally, they're just the same as dopeness as people.
Yeah, Miriam is another person I want to get on the pod for sure. Do you have? Are you that person? Because you've put out quite a bit of content. It doesn't seem like it's a lot at one time, but it seems frequent.
It's very frequent because I don't give a damn. If I want to release some music, I'm like, that sounds good. I'm going to release it because it's somebody that ain't heard something yet.
Yeah.
So now, if you hear this, now you want to go back and listen to, all right, see what else he got.
Yeah.
And I think I told you before, like, listening back to some of my old shit, I feel like I kind of want to redo all that because at that time, I was still figuring out, mixing and mastering and all that. So I kind of want to redo it just to, have a better mix and have a better version of that out. And, and now that I have, a few more, people following me, it's just like, shit, now it ain't, it's new music to them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's new to them.
So I've been thinking about that.
Do you ever you have your record that you recorded, and then you go and you turn around and you do it live. Do you ever be like, damn, this unit sound better than the record down there? Does that ever happen to you? Do sometimes in your head you compare the record to the live performance of it?
No, because everybody that sing live can't sing in the studio.
And vice versa.
Everybody that play in the studio can't play live.
Yeah.
So it's like a different feel, in my opinion. So no, not really. Now, for the people that I do, like, shit, for Good Old Days, yeah. That live unit would be dope.
Oh yeah.
Because it was Jose on bass, Sean Torres on guitar,
okay,
and Indigo on backgrounds, and of course Patrice. And for Cruisin', that was Lil PJ on bass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lil PJ on bass, and me on everything else.
The doggone bus wide open for him, man.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And at the end, that was Nick Reed on drums.
Okay.
And yeah, of course, Mary L. And my homegirl Sierra Ortan from she goes to our church and she can sing like a mug. And I'm trying to get her out of the shell and help bring her on and start help developing her because it's gonna help develop me also. So. I'm
gonna pivot real quick because we got to get ready to get into the segments.
Let's get it.
But I want to pivot real quick. How important is maintaining your mental health?
Very. So, I feel like if people don't have an outlet, that kind of like bottle everything in. So, just a little backstory. Like for me, as a freshman in high school, that's when I first lost my pops. So for me, coping with that. I mean, that was my dog. We were close.
Yeah.
So I didn't, I'm 14. I didn't know how to deal with my emotions. I was just mad all the damn time.
I was 15 when mine passed away.
So
yeah,
I was mad all the time.
Same.
Yeah, I'd be mad. And then sometimes I was mad. I don't know why I'm mad.
Yeah.
And then too, it had a lot of effect on my trust issue because it's like, well, dang, because everybody I get close to gonna leave.
Yeah.
And then just recently in 2022, my auntie passed and my mama passed in the same year, 3 months apart. And then my grandma passed a few months after that in January 2023. So people ask me like, bro, how are you sane right now? But it's just like, man, I did go to therapy because I ain't realized I needed therapy until they unpacked a lot of shit. And you're just like, damn.
So you've been to therapy?
Yeah, I did go.
You've been to therapy. Okay, that's
go to therapy.
What? So going to therapy, like, I know you say it unpacked a lot of shit, but it's like, is going to therapy like a answer to all the questions type situation, or like what does going to therapy do specifically for you?
For one, it depends on the therapist you got too, because they have like different homework assignments they have you do, and then they'll ask questions that you don't think about. I can't really think of an example. Right now,
I got
but
you.
they'll ask you questions that you don't think about. Or they'll give you a scenario and they're like, well, okay, have you ever done this and have you ever reacted like this? I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. Like, how you know that? This is why. It's just like it's almost like I'm going in therapy looking for answers. Now, it's not the answers to everything, but it makes you want to reevaluate yourself.
Gotcha.
And then it gives you another insight from the outside looking in as to why you think how you think.
Yeah.
And, it makes you do a lot of soul searching, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It makes you pray. Again, I say that because it depends on
the therapist. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you get a Christian-based therapist, which is what I did.
Yeah.
Trying to put stuff in perspective. And, just make you think, bro. So that kind of helped me because I didn't know why I was acting how I was acting. Sometimes I was real standoffish, not trying to be rude. Like, a lot of people thought I was mean. I just didn't talk a lot, bro. Just because I ain't fucking talking about it. I ain't got nothing to talk about. So, not because, I thought a lot. I was always thinking. Yeah. And trying to figure out why.
So how long have you been going to therapy?
I haven't been back in a while, bro. To be honest, I feel like I need to go back. Yeah. Just for a refresher. But when I did go, I went for like it was 8 weeks. So it was 8 weeks, like 45 sessions. So it was good. But for those of you who don't want to go to therapy, what helps a lot, write it down. Like, get you a journal, write down how you feel. If you pissed off, write down all the cuss words, every little thought that you got, write it down. Because though you're not saying it vocally, you're still letting it out.
Even if you don't know how to spell.
Even if you don't know how to spell. You spell shit, C-H-I-T.
You tired of this shit.
S-H-I-T-E.
Now you got to write another journal. God, I don't even know how to spell shit.
You laughing,
I need
bro,
2 journals.
Be helping, bro. Like, right, just like write out all. It don't matter if it's outside the lines. You write at the top of the paper, whatever. Like, let that shit out. You'll be surprised how much of how much of a relief that is. Cause think about a soda bottle, right? Yeah. You shake the soda bottle, if you twist the top, something you shake it, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's gonna explode,
bro. So you gotta, like, don't twist the top, bro.
Yeah.
Like, go right and let the soda settle down. That's good. That's your soda settling down when you writing it out. Because if you don't, you still shaking up. Somebody come say something that don't mean no bodily harm at all. Yeah. And now they done twisted your top off unintentionally. Now you spilling on them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why it's important to find you an outlet. Get you something to do. And I don't mean go smoke no weed, go drink yourself to death, none of that. Because
that ain't gonna help. It's gonna make it worse.
That's gonna make it way worse.
Yeah.
Now you sitting there crying to a Keith Sweat song. Yeah.
That's funny. Excuse me. That's what's up, man. Lou, what you got before we get into these segments?
Yeah, I completely.
All right.
Let's go ahead and get to the segment.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get to the
I
segment.
did have some, but I think the therapy thing just
All right.
took me up a yonder.
I took you up a yonder. That's country as hell, boy. But that's what's up. All right, man. Uncle Jeff.
Yes, sir.
We do recurring segments every week on the show, and also shout out to you, man, because you're actually a friend to the room without being in the room, man. Because you tune in and you comment and you definitely support the DFW Shed Sessions.
I like what y'all doing, man.
So we appreciate it. So you kind of already know how this go, but we gonna deep dive and get to know you a little bit better anyway. So the first one, we call this one top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Dead or alive? Give me 5, and they don't have to be in any particular order.
All right.
Dead or alive? Who? And now the first time I asked you that, I was talking about the city.
Mm-hmm.
But this is just anybody, your wildest dream, wildest imagination. Dead or alive, who does Uncle Jeff want to produce for?
Her.
Okay.
What's the next? September. Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Let's see. Gladys Knight.
Okay.
Brandy.
Okay.
And Tank or Jasmine Sullivan. I might have to put.
Tank or Jasmine Sullivan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a dope. That's a nice list. That's a nice list. Okay. That was quick. I am moving on. Moving on. We call this one playing in the wrong key.
All right.
So playing in the wrong key, this is kind of our version of what grinds your gears, your pet peeves in the industry, the place.
My bad. That was a complete accident.
Okay.
My finger slipped.
So what's playing in the wrong key for Uncle Jeff?
That
If I,
Right.
that right there.
Random buttons being pushed.
Right.
if I send you the music and the songs and the transition weeks and in advance, and you get to the show or the first rehearsal, and you act like you ain't get shit or I didn't see that when everybody else saw it, why didn't you? I ain't check my phone. That's bullshit. And then, I mean, I know, that I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
That's one. Two, gaze again, like I said, gazing in your phone and not looking at the crowd. The crowd watching you watch your phone.
Yeah.
The whole time, like that take away from the experience.
Yeah.
And 3, low energy. Cause like if the band rocking, I'm gonna have my big ass up there rocking too.
Right.
Just standing still. Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, no,
Right.
Like do something. Like, Like talk to them, call and respond. Not call and respond.
Yeah.
But like interact with the crowd, bro.
So be an entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being late. Being late and then not even communicating that shit.
Yeah.
Because I do not, I know I'm not going to be late.
Right.
So if I have you on a gig with me and you late, that shit runs me high.
Yeah.
Now if it's out of your control, that's different.
Yeah.
When you communicated that with me, that's different.
Yeah.
Or like a time change on the gig last minute. So like, for example, like this last gig I had Saturday, it was originally from 2 to 5, but it got switched to 1 to 4. So of course, everybody was playing from 2 to 5 and switched.
Yeah.
So we started 30 minutes late. That's not I'm not faulting y'all for that.
Yeah.
Because the time switched. But if you know the time and you know to be there on time, and you got some shit you need to set up.
Yeah.
Like, bro, get there on time.
Right.
Man. Like that's just simple professionalism.
Right.
Bro. Like get there on time at minimum.
Yeah.
Get there on time. And
it was only supposed to be 1.
I'm sorry.
you gotta get some shit off your chest.
Yeah, bro. Dude, man.
And another thing.
Another thing.
I really think that's it, bro.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
I feel every single one of those, bro. All right, so we gonna keep it pushing. We call this one Gig Tales. So good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. What's that one gig experience that you had that you can talk about?
Man, I did a show at this one spot. I had a little bit too much to drink.
Okay.
I ain't say nothing crazy. I don't think.
Yeah.
I had to piss so bad.
Uh-huh.
I just had to walk off stage mid-song, bro. Went to the
No way.
It is what it is, bro. I had to pee, bro.
Fun, you want to know what's so funny? That's how I met Kingston Livingston.
For real?
The very first gig, and shout out to, I tell this story all the time, but shout out to King. So I met King. The first gig I played, it was at this the Sheraton Hotel.
Hello, niggas. What up?
Oh, shit.
Man, what's good, homie?
Bro. That's my nigga.
We just got done talking about being late, and then here you come. So we was playing this gig with this cat, I forget his name, Chris something, at the Sheraton Hotel in Fort Worth.
Mm-hmm.
So now he wasn't a part of the original band. We had to switch some people out, but the keyboard player he was like, well, I got a guitar player, I'll bring him on. Walk in the venue, I meet a 19-year-old Kingston Livingston.
Oh, man.
19 years old.
I feel like we drank the most when we weren't legal.
Wasn't supposed to, and it don't help. And it don't help when you got the older cat like, nah, here you go. Yeah, you good. So anyway, so we passed him a couple cups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, during the break. You know what I'm saying, passed him a couple cups or whatever. So we get off the break. He didn't go pee before we got back on stage. So we get back on stage. I'm being generous if I'm saying it was the second song. It might have been the first song. And so now King is already animated anyway. Now I don't know this cat at the time, but he playing, and I'm like, I'm playing. I'm like, okay, oh yeah, bro, buddy feeling the song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he just started, and he was like, he kept shaking his head, and I'm looking at him like, I'm like, bro, you good? I got to pee, bro. And the song getting good.
Yeah.
We getting into the song. He like just took his X off, walked right off stage, walk right on. He was like, I ain't gonna be able to do it.
You gonna piss on yourself?
That was the very first time I met Kingston. But I will say this: I wound up reconnected with him like 5-6 years later, and now Funk Your Feelings is born.
Yeah.
Because I started Funk Your, because I never forgot how cold he was. Yeah. I never that. It was because most cats in the incident like that, it was like, yeah, bro, I'll never call this cat.
I'm gonna shout out y'all stage presence too, because I used to come catch y'all at Nate Seafood sometimes.
Oh yeah. So, shout out to Nate.
So yeah, man, I respect y'all stage presence, bro.
Man, I grew up on entertainers, man.
Yeah. And I brought my son with me. He was a baby. His little ass standing on the
Cause you brought wifey too, huh?
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that. Yeah, man. I grew up on entertainers, man, and it's like, yeah, it's cool, because one of the problems with a lot of Dallas musicians, especially, I say it, y'all are cold as hell with no stage presence. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all sit there and play your instrument, and just look cute. You know what I'm saying? I grew up watching cat. It wasn't no chairs on nobody's stage. Mm-hmm. And if a cat was sitting in chair, it was either the drummer or some cat that just got too fat to stand. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me.
It was I forgot what award show it was. It might have been old Soul Train Awards or Grammy Awards, something like that. Yeah. Michael Jackson broke his leg, or he broke. What I'm saying? Yeah, so he's sitting in the chair. But even sitting in the chair, and it was some points to where he even wanted to get up. Like, I grew up on pure entertainers, man. Yeah. Like being in a situation where you can literally grab a crowd by the balls and have that control over because the thing about it is people are coming people are coming in there to get something from you.
Man,
What we do is ministry.
I'm glad you said that.
You feel what I'm
'cause,
saying?
Like, I literally sent the group. So I got a gig
Absolutely, man.
Saturday. If baby girl don't pop out.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, look, we gotta bring the energy because
Yeah.
last week, like nobody, the band, we didn't sit down, we all stood up, like we all moving, and the crowd can feel that, bro. And like the gig already pays well, and we got over $100 in tips too. You know what I'm saying? But because we was up moving,
Yeah,
and
man.
I'm like, shit, you know what? We not sitting down no more. So if you gigging with me on the Saturday gig, we ain't doing no chairs. So
Yeah.
make sure you stretch.
And sometimes sometimes energy just don't come from a fast song.
Nah, bro.
So,
It's
like,
just you feeling the
It's
song,
like
bro.
fit like and it's like yo like especially if you're a front man or a front lady, front person. For those of y'all who ain't figured it out yet, like if you that type of person, like let's just like. Dude, a female who going through some shit and you fuck around and give her "I'm going down,"
Man,
bruh,
she gonna kill it,
bruh,
Bruh.
dude. You know what I'm saying? Take that thing that you going through, or it might not have been you, but your homegirl was on the phone with you last night for 5 hours crying about her dude and how he ain't shit. Take that energy, take that pain, just like being an actor.
Yeah.
Take that thing and because people can relate to that.
Yeah,
people
bro.
these are like people know what it is to be sad, betrayed, hurt, mad, angry, you know what I'm saying? Happy, in love.
Yeah, bro.
All of those things like people remember what it was like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? People remember those times where we used to, you know what I'm saying, we all used to ride our bikes around the neighborhood, or we had to be back in the crib before the lights came on, street lights came on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we was, playing throwback tackle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People,
What y'all call it?
well, we call it throwback tackle.
Call it rumble tumble fumble and cracking.
You know what I'm saying? It's like people remember all of those things, man. People can relate to all of those things. So to anybody, stage presence matters. Even somebody like Miriam, right? She can't move around a lot, but you can feel her energy when she sings,
She got
bro.
the passion, bro.
Bro, like you can feel her. Even and I say this I talk a lot of shit about Cleon. But Cleon is family to me, so I can talk shit about him. But like, bro, somebody like a Cleon, he's not just a drummer; he's a freaking storyteller.
Yeah.
Cleon is the one and only person I've seen play drums on a song and damn near teared up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it was something about the emotion he was conveying during his playing, bro.
Bro, I just posted a video from this past Saturday. I think I posted on Facebook and TikTok. Go watch that video and watch how Cleon is moving.
Yeah.
He was feeling that shit.
Yeah.
Watch him, watch Jose, and watch me. Ain't nobody still. We all,
Yeah.
like, it was hard to sit still, bro.
I love watching Jose play because he's another. Excuse me, he another one when he get into it. When he get into it, he's gonna like.
Yeah.
He gonna move around. He gonna all that stuff. Another cat that I like watching play, and we gotta move on. But another cat that I like watching play is actually Marty Morgan.
I don't know, man.
Martin Morgan, white boy mother. Shout out to him.
Speaking of performance, stage presence, gotta shout out that goddamn Tim Starlin, bro.
Tim Starlin,
Man,
we gonna get him on the pod soon. Tim Starlin, he's another one on the come up. That's like he reminds me. Cause I don't know if you know Desi. You should.
Yeah. I know.
Desi
now.
5.
Yeah.
So Desi, like I would always say, Desi was the best entertainer in Dallas.
Yeah.
As far as being an entertainer.
Mm-hmm.
I look at somebody like a Tim Starlin, and that's like a Desi point 2.
That's another person I knew for a while. That church I was talking about.
Yeah.
He said he went to that church.
Okay.
So that's how I knew Tim, Chris T. He went to another church in that same city. So I knew Chris T. and Jesse, or he go by the name J. Cool. That's who performed with me this past Saturday.
Okay.
He went to the same church too. So I've been doing that since like 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
So it's just like full circle to see everybody doing what they doing now. I also, that song that Tim got, Hurts Me Too Much. Hurts Me Too Much. I produced that, and he got another one coming too. So y'all be ready for that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. Are you dropping anything soon?
For me, no. For other people, yeah. So yeah, you'll hear that sounds like Jeff at the beginning of it. So
Already.
look up. Be on the
Who did your producer tag? Who was
bro,
that?
so I'm gonna tell you how I did that, bro.
Okay.
You know how TikTok has the text to speech feature?
Yeah.
So I screen recorded myself, and I wrote the text to speech that sounds like Jeff, and I just picked one of them robotic sounding voice ladies.
Really?
Oh,
And I
okay.
had her do that. So I screen recorded that, and I stripped the audio from that. I said, I'm going to make that my tag.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, yeah.
Dope. Shout out to technology.
Yeah, bro.
You, Uncle Jeff. You're Uncle Jeff now.
Yeah.
You run into a younger version of yourself. The younger version, full of vigor, that wants to get into this music game. He ain't nowhere near yet. Ain't nowhere near there yet, but he made a decision. You know, I want to do this. You able to travel back in time? What advice would you give a younger version of yourself?
Connect with these people that's rapping at this school. I say that at so I went to SFA. You know the rapper ESTG, right? He played football at SFA when we was there. I went to SFA with him. A guy named Marshawn, go by Sean. All these niggas killing.
Yeah.
My LB, James, Black Socrates.
Okay.
I'm just like, man, I wish we could have probably started building early, you know what I'm saying, making some magic then. That's the first thing I would say, collab with these people. Secondly, I'm being so mad, nigga. What you mad for?
Yeah.
Like, stop being mad. Everybody ain't saying nothing slick to you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, relax.
Yeah.
And then, what else? 3, practice, man. Practice. Because I ain't start practicing until, a few years.
I got you.
So,
If knowing who he was back then, what would his response be to you?
who the fuck is you?
Yeah.
Nah, honestly, it probably would have been, it's a reason you telling me this. I don't know why you telling me this, but it's a reason. So, I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing slick, but I hear you. You know what I'm saying? So it probably would have planted some in my seed. It would have planted the seed for sure.
That's what's up.
So, that's it.
That's what's up. Jeff, Uncle Jeff, we called you on here to do an interview, and we did not lie to you. But we also wanted to take a second to give you your flowers. Now, we don't have real flowers to give you in the budget.
Nah,
Nor do we.
my wife allergic to them real flowers. I couldn't take them off.
Nor do we have the fake ones to give you. But
It's all good, man.
I do want to take a moment to give you your flowers, man. And I, every time you come on, I do it. But now I'm able to do it in person, man. Look, ever since I met you, you've been one of the few people that stop and be like, "Yo, how's your mental?"
Got to, man.
You know what I'm saying? You've been one of the few people that stop and ask questions because you genuinely care. You genuinely give a fuck about the people around you. That's one. You as a musician, you are uber talented, dude. And working with somebody like you just makes it easier to work, period. The level of level-headedness that you have needs to be studied by NASA or some shit.
Man, I appreciate that, brother.
And I say that because, and you kind of touched on it a little bit about like, because we all go through shit, right?
Yeah.
But it's different. Shit hit different when you go through heavy shit in a short period of time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And guess what? What sucks, unfortunately, especially us being men, is like with everything that you go through, you still got to be a husband. You still got to be a father. You still got to show up in your roles to show up. Luckily for you, you got a partner that's able to compliment, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
I'm glad you said that, bro.
Yeah.
That kind of made me think of a point, bro. Like, people go through certain shit and they try to make that an excuse for why they do a dumb decision.
Yeah.
But then they cry about the consequence that come with it.
Yeah.
But I just tell people all the time, like, before you react, bro, think about what you gonna lose before you react.
Absolutely.
Because then after it's done, it's already done, bro.
Yeah.
And now you sitting like, man, I'm not like this. I'm not this person.
Yeah.
Well, shit, you acted like it.
Yeah. right.
That's
right.
exactly what you wanted to do, bro.
Right.
Because you did it.
It was in you. It's gonna come out.
It was in you, bro.
Yeah.
So you just gotta control yourself. And I think being a teacher help with that too, bro. Because like I said, you gonna have those two kids that's gonna try your patience.
Yeah.
And you can either react and lose your damn job, or just be like, he a kid, he don't know no better.
Right.
He need a hug.
I appreciate that, but I'm giving you flowers, and you will not interrupt
I'm
me while
sorry,
I'm
bro.
giving you flowers.
Go ahead.
Now, but nah, seriously, man, the stuff that you've been through, and you going through shit, and the fact that you still able to come back and say, yo, how are y'all doing? How are you doing? That sets you apart already. Like that's why somebody like you can make the calls that you make to come get on these, come get on these tracks, and people will do it with a quickness just because you're genuinely a good person. You're dope and a good person, and that's, I'm not gonna say it's rare. It's just far and in between. It's far from in between, bro. Please do not stop doing what you're doing. We genuinely love you. We genuinely appreciate the contribution that you make to the community. We do not want you to stop going. We are extremely proud of you, and we're just looking forward to more from you. Y'all make some noise for Jeff Jones. For Jeff one time.
Jay, I will say this month is well, dang.
Oh yeah, Ron. See, you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know.
I do know. I know when you do that. That's what you're doing. But I'm like, dang, hearing it real time.
Yeah,
Dang, that's a long
it's
time.
a lot.
This month is mental awareness for men, and
Men's
so
mental awareness. But yeah. I was agreeing with you.
okay.
I'll shut up. Shit. Turn the mic off. Don't give me no gun. Y'all know what I'm
Y'all
gonna
already know what I'm gonna do with it. So I really appreciate you coming on here, Jeff, and talking about how you even went through therapy, because a lot of men, I feel like, can benefit from it.
Absolutely.
But being honest, in most cultures, it's not prevalent.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I think that you coming on here and God, dog, you sit here and said your age to me, and I can't believe it. Listening to you talk about your experience, your family, your the nature of your businesses, and even you working. There's a reason why I guess you are called Uncle Jeff.
That's how I got the name. They named me that in college because it's in that old song.
Yeah. So for you to even talk about you've been through therapy, and Lord knows, I just started, I guess, a friendship with you, but I've seen your actions throughout social media, and you went through a very trying time losing all the people that you lost, and I was just like, goodness. But the fact that you went through therapy, and so I just want to highlight that portion, since it is awareness for men's mental stability this month. I will say, if someone like Uncle Jeff, which his real name is Jeff Jones, if he can go and do it at his age, realize, hey, this is something that I need to take care of. I'm bleeding on all these people, and I really need to get help. We want to admonish the men that we love and adore, and that we care about, and that we want to see win. We want to admonish you guys to go out and get help. Women, we do not need to be nagging, especially in this day and time. We want to take care of our men. We want to take care of our leaders.
I'm gonna kind of tell it on us a little bit, but women, here's a trick. Somebody, a guy that you cool with or whatever, grab him and hug him from a long time and watch the reaction you get.
Wow.
He might cry. I'm so serious. Because you don't want to admit it, but we be needing hugs. We can act tough all day, but you give us a good old grandma 2-hand hug. Come
Yeah.
here, baby.
Yeah.
We're like, why you hugging me? I don't know.
Yeah, right.
You just sitting there wondering why you sobbing, and you wonder why you be sitting there watching a Disney movie crying.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you know-
Bo.
Man,
I know, right?
Bro, I ain't gonna. I was talking to I was talking to the Hamburglar the other day. Shout out to Mike Pugh. I was talking to him and man, I was talking to him the other day and I was like, dude, like, what is it about, especially us, like getting older and just getting emotional for no reason at all, bro?
Man, say.
Like just watching anything. Like again, like well, it was a public post, so I don't care. Bo was like, bro, I am not watching the end of Toy Story and crying, bro.
Bro, I watched Homework.
Dude,
Boy, daddy died, and then they tried to bring him back, and he told him, bro, I was just in the year.
I have a quick funny story.
to this day, what's up?
So when you was there last Friday,
Okay.
my eyes randomly started burning while I was on the gig,
Mm-hmm.
and tears just started just flowing down, nose running, and Indigo on the gig, she turned, "You okay?" There's something that just randomly happened, y'all. I had to say it like in between songs. I'm okay. I'm not emotional. My eyes just burning.
Nah, man,
I
like
appreciate you for that.
Yeah, James
Yeah.
Brown said also there doesn't have to be anything wrong to go to counseling. It's just good to go.
Yeah.
that's good. Second to none, y'all always pull up, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
But we love you, man.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna say just black men, period. We love you.
Absolutely, man. Talk to somebody and
Oh, yeah, it's Father's Day month too. Happy
Yeah,
Father's Day.
man.
to
happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Gotta take a second real quick. Today is my guy's dad's birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Diddy.
Shout out Pops.
Yes, sir.
Pops tried to sneak his way on the
He
pod
sure did.
today.
He said right where Jeff was, and he was asking.
Lucius said I could be on the podcast.
It's like Sir Lucius did not say that. He was like, I came in. He was like, my guy that he called me Big E. Hey, Big E. I heard your guest wasn't coming, so I'm good to go. Pop, stop it. You just you know. But
Cool
nah,
people met him for the first time tonight, man.
yeah,
Cool
man.
people.
But shout out to my godfather.
Yeah, for
Today is his birthday.
Yes, I love you, Dad, so
yeah,
much.
man.
That's my Superman right there.
Love you too. But nah, man, and then on top of that, like, you know, let's just say you just not at that point to where you want to go to camp. Man, tap into your village.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tap into your village. You have some solid people. Hopefully in your corner. Not now. When I say tap into your village, I'm not talking about your yes men. Like, you know, stay away from them, bro. As a matter of fact, they need to get at your corner circle, period. You need to get them at your circle. But tap into those solid individuals that will tell you when you effing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when they tell you that with love.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's okay to have, you know, those conversations and, you know, whatever. Now, also get to a point to where you can do that without making somebody your punching bag.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's like, yo, that person didn't do that to you.
Right.
They didn't do that to you, bro. So it's like, you know, but make sure you get some type of help. Make sure you get some type of help for yourself. And when you do that for yourself, it's going to make your surrounding situations better because you're going to know how to handle those situations better. If you want to know one of my philosophies in life, one of my philosophies is if you don't like it, change it. If you can't fix it, fuck it.
Right. You can't be mad over stuff you can't control.
If you have now, you can't always control what happened to you, but you can control how you react, and how you react might determine the outcome of said
It
situation.
ain't what people say to you, it's what you respond to.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's the 90% right
So
there.
if you don't like it, change it. If you can't fix it, fuck it.
Go
I
work
live by
out.
that. Yeah.
Like, you'll be surprised how that and a lot of your mental plays a part and go hand in hand.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people don't realize it until they start working out why they kind of have a better mood.
Yeah.
Right.
Feel more of the urge to be productive.
Yeah.
So like,
Absolutely.
Like, I'm not saying go try to lift the whole
1,000
gym.
pounds,
Like,
yeah.
nah, bro, like just go walk, go do something.
Mhm.
Like have a healthy heart, because what you don't realize is the nervous feeling that you get when you're going through something, your ass either about to have a heart attack or your blood pressure is high as hell.
Yeah.
Right.
So like you need to chill
Yeah.
out. You need to go let that out.
Yeah.
And, like,
Straight-
don't eat your problems away.
Unused, like so stress causes adrenaline.
Mm-hmm.
Unused adrenaline actually turns into bad cholesterol.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? It turns into bad cholesterol. Like stress will literally kill you. But I also have a philosophy that stress is a choice.
Yep.
If you can choose to implement stress management in your life, you can also choose to not deal with it. That doesn't equate to regular normal human emotion.
Right.
Happy, mad, sad, angry. You know what I'm saying? Those are going to come. Stress comes when you choose to stay there.
Yeah.
And so it's like and then what happens is us musicians, we get on stage and we're not able to, detox what we got going on because we have to be up for them. We got to be up for the crowd.
Hence why you say it's ministry.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have to forget everything that we got going on because we have to make sure that we're on point for them in order to get them through what they're going through.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So sometimes, man, take it easy on these musicians, man. You really never know, and we're losing a lot of people, man. We're little like I said this on a couple podcasts ago. It's an attack on musicians, man. It's an attack on artists. If you looking at a lot of these, you talking about a benefit that they had for Cornell Gaskin. Shout out to him and his people.
Right.
We hope that turns out the right way. We still praying for you, Sean Martins. We still praying, and like even people like in our immediate circle, like some of the shit that they've been through, man.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
it's like, yo, we losing a lot of good people. Really get to a point to where you taking care of yourself, man.
You took the words right out of my mouth,
Yeah.
man. I'm just like, think about it. Like, if you're not physically active, if you gig most of the time, you go. Most bars you go to a bar, you're gonna get a couple of free drinks.
Yeah.
You're drinking bad. You're probably not eating healthy.
Absolutely.
Especially if you gig multiple times during the week.
Yeah.
And you're not sweating, doing no kind of physical activity. That's not good for your body.
And those are
man.
toxins.
And
Yeah.
then you wait until some shit happens to decide,
Right.
like, all right, well, I need to do something now. Be proactive. Man. Like like my pops, he had a couple heart attacks, had strokes. So that's one of the reasons why I said, okay, I'm gonna do my best to work out. Like my mom, she had a stroke. She had high blood pressure. Again, another reason why, I try to work out now. Some people could easily say, well, they did it, so I'm gonna do it too. That's how I was raised. There's two things you can do. You can either adapt to what they did and die,
Yeah.
or you can take that experience and use it to your advantage and do the opposite. Because if I see something that killed you, I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna do it. And I feel
Absolutely.
like that'll save a whole lot more people problems, bro. Like, look at the mistakes that the people made and how it turned out for them. If you don't want to end up like that, do something different.
Absolutely.
Right.
Do something different.
And then also like, because even when it comes to our culture, it's food, right?
Yeah.
We can't act like the same collard greens that they was eating is the same ones we eat now. The same
water.
The same
drinking
water
is
that
not-
it's not the same. It's not the
No.
same. You know what I'm saying? If you come from where I come from, they was growing their own shit first of all. You know what I'm saying? I had to go in there and help pick them and clean them. Help slaughter the hog. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Like as opposed to the bullshit that they trying to feed us now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just being and shout out to Lou and your health journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting away from a lot of that stuff. So yeah, man, musicians, let's make sure we take care of ourselves.
for
Let's
sure.
make sure we take care of our mental. Even a lot of that stuff that we putting in our body with those toxins, that's affecting our mental half the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those bad moves, those mood swings and stuff like that. Let's just make sure we doing better, man. That's all we want.
Yes,
Lou,
sir.
what you got?
Man, I got 97 words in today.
Yes, sir.
I'm progressing.
You making up your own numbers, are you?
Oh, yeah.
That
I
was,
understand.
I was about to say that was a very very high jump.
I'm gonna say by 76.
Hey
put
man,
on.
I'm trying
You
to
put
feel
on.
good about
I
myself.
understand. Oh, yeah, okay. Mental health, got you.
Putting on.
Yeah, man.
We didn't say lie to yourself, Lou. We just
Yeah,
said
man.
be better.
132 words.
Not
today.
99 and a half won't do.
Hilarious. Hilarious. Man, listen, DFW Shade Sessions, we appreciate y'all so much for kicking it with us.
Yes, sir.
Uncle Jeff in the building. I'll make sure y'all tune in next week for the guests that we may or may not have next week, but we'll see. But nah, man, Uncle Jeff, Professor Mel Will, Lou Paul, myself, JL Groove, we appreciate y'all so much. Again, if y'all want to donate or contribute to the cause, where can they go?
DFW Shared Sessions at gmail.com.
That's our Zelle. Turn to your neighbor and say that ain't much.
That ain't much.
Yeah, man. Little stuff you can do. Like, share, subscribe. Jeff, what you got?
Nothing, man. I just want to again shout out to my hometown, Crockett, Texas, man. I love y'all. Shout out to my brothers, Chris Jones, Willie Love, Carmisha, my whole family, my son, and my daughter that's on the way.
Have you named your daughter yet?
Yes. Cadence Juliet Love Jones.
Cadence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
Cadence Juliet Love Jones.
Okay.
How you feel about that name, Jay?
It's a beautiful name. The most beautiful name on the world.
It's gonna be beautiful today.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Everybody want to get funky all of a sudden. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my god.
All of a sudden, everybody want to get funky. That's all.
This Saturday.
Yeah, plug that.
I'm at Brunch Room Bistro in Forney, Texas, from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Now, call and make a reservation because they fill up quick. They was packed the entire time last week, so make your reservation and come see me in the act, and I'll perform some of my original music too.
Who you got on the squad?
This week it'll be Ben
Parker.
on bass.
Shout out to Ben Parker.
James Brown on drums.
Okay.
Me on keys, and my guy Bo.
Nice.
Okay.
Right, man.
Shout out to Ben Parker, who is the co-founder of DFW Shared
sir.
Sessions,
Sir.
the group.
And shout out to Ben, man. He rocked with me from day one. So I always got love for Ben.
I've been knowing Ben since they was calling him Benji. All right, man. Well, look, DFW Shared
Oh
Sessions.
my gosh. Go away.
But nah, man, DFW Shared Sessions. We appreciate y'all so much.
And that ain't even a name. Why you playing?
Benji, what was it?
Ben.
Oh, Ben. I'm sorry. I heard somebody call that man Benji.
Probably both of them, but definitely Ben.
Ben. All right, bet. All right, DFW Shared Sessions. And remember, it ain't going to suck itself.
I love that part.
Don't we all? We'll holler at y'all.